So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl CECI. If you're new here, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys so much for stopping by again and again and again and again. And I know this will not be your last, because you are going to subscribe. Don't you think so? I know you will subscribe. I'm waiting. I'll set the timer. 1, 2, 3. Good of you. Good. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button, because I know you just did. Thank you. So guys, of course, from the title you already know, this is my NYSC story part 2. I just checked now, and about 3 months ago I put out an NYSC orientation camp story part 1, and I asked if you guys want it. If you haven't seen it, please check. I'm going to put the link in the description bar or in the description below, so please click on it and watch. So in the last video, even though guys, this vlogging thing, this YouTube thing, appreciate content creators, YouTubers, whatever you are creating. If you're a creator, appreciate us, because I remember that I filmed the whole story at a stretch, and then my phone at that time was messing up. Apparently I was just talking into the camera, I was just talking into the phone, it wasn't recording, so some clips were cut out. Guys, I filmed the whole story, I had to cut it, and then I'm sure I filmed it another time. Well, I didn't like my energy in the movie. I didn't like my energy in the video, so I had to like scrap that, because we need high energy on here. It's all about good vibes, you know the vibes. Okay, so guys, part 2 again. Then my NYSC story part 2. Now this is what the truth. This story, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 persons. I know some people requested for part 2. Even though it was the part 2 I was more interested in, because that is where the journey started. So I served, for many people that don't know, I served about 4 years ago. Now, leaving off from where I stopped in the other video, I'm going to insert a short clip, so that you can catch up. For the lazy ones that don't want to go watch the part 1.
Where's my name? Guys, I collected letter. Guys, I saw Ojiri.
Yes, that's it. I found myself. Why I was posted to Oji River.
Oh, sorry. Don't cry.
Like, how? Why? After all that stress in that orientation camp, Oji River? No offense, actually. It's because I already thought my relocation was going to work. I don't want to even bore you with all of that. But then, so I carried my things home, because of course that was the plan. Finish the orientation camp and then redeployment. Yes, redeployment back to Lagos. My dear brothers and sisters, as redeployment did not, as I saw my letter, I saw Jerry, I was like, oh, okay, my flight is later in the evening, later in the evening, because I remember I got to Lagos really late that day. So I was like, how will I be doing? We lodged at one hotel in Enugu in town. So by the time we got there, hotel checks out 12 p.m. I was like, what will I be doing till, let's say, 4? And let me even go to the Ojiri.
Oh my God! Wow!
Let me go and check what is going on here. My dear brothers and sisters, I got to Ojiri River, the school I was posted to. I did not see one living thing. Maybe birds, lizards, maybe. The place. How can I describe it? How can I use somewhere in Lagos to describe that place? I cannot, because I just can't. like a deserted area. That was it. Okay, that's it. But then I was like, let me know what I'm supposed to do here before I carry my things and move back to my Lagos. And then I saw the principal's number on one of the doors. Called in, and then it was like, hey, and I am just calling. Your mates came yesterday. That was immediately after camp. After POP, yes, immediately after POP. Some people, when we got our letters, some people already went to their PPE to do all of their documentations. But me, I was like, oh, if I start and J man, I can't kill myself. I went to Lodge, I went to ShopRite, I went to Chop Life. I went to ShopRite to Chop Life. That's not saying. So yeah, and then I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. Well, I can't help you again, no. I didn't get help, sir. It's just to fulfill righteousness. So I was like, before I even leave this place, let me even go to if there's any local government, maybe my redeployment, if I can see someone to tender my matter to, and then person will help me. I got to the local government, so I saw the unit head of the local government that I was posted to. So I spoke with her. I was like, oh, that's so I don't need to do anything here, just to ensure that my redeployment works, and then all the documentations I'll do it there. I thought, oh, okay, peace out. But then I got a number in case of cases. So I got a number and then I left. Amy, Mologo flight. I enter plane. They give me rice.
They give me food. They give me chicken. They give me mineral.
And now I got to Lagos. My sweet Lagos. I got to Lagos, and then week 1, you know, after orientation, after the 3 weeks, I think they give you about 2 weeks or so. I can't remember. So day 1, day 2, day 3, week 1, week 2. Redeployment is not working. Is it working? It's not working. So I was still keeping in contact with the lady in Enugu. Week 3, my sister was already telling that, Auntie, I think you should come back to Oje River that they posted you. It wasn't even Oje River, the village that they posted me. I still cannot remember the village. So Oje River is like it's like Oje River is like an Oshodi. And then you know how you go to Mafuluku. I hope Mafuluku is in Oshodi. Brown, all of those things. Hey, so like that, Sha. So Oje River is like the main. So I packed all of my things, box. I carried my things. I went back to Enugu. My dear brothers and sisters, the journey now began. The moment I left Lagos, I think I was with like 15,000. I already paid for. You can imagine having 15,000, because of course I was just there. I was just waiting for news to come, so that I would be able to plan myself. So I wasn't really doing makeup. The alawi that I got wasn't on 98. I'm sure I already spent that. Shop right about that, but I still had little money. So it sustained me for the 3 weeks in Lagos. And then I want to believe that the only money I had at that time that I was going back to Lagos was that 15,000. And I already paid. Let's say I haven't used GIG. I was in big girl. I used GIG to go back to Enugu. They charged me for my box. Then I now go to Enugu again. They carried me past my bus stop, Oje River. So they now told me that it's just there. I can't remember if I was sleeping, because I sleep a lot. Yes, in the bus I sleep a lot. And they used to carry me past my bus stop. So the shark dropped me. Like, oh, it's not far, it's just there. And then I stopped the bike, called one ridiculous amount again. But of course I didn't know anywhere. For me to get them, like, is this the place? He said yes. I said, okay, it's not your fault now. You use Lagos on Lagos, babe. Okay, it's not your fault. So at that time money was already going small. So I'm having less than 5,000 naira. This is going somewhere. You just relax. Unit head that I was speaking with asked me that I could come to a place, and then I went there. So by the time I got there, I was staying with her for a while, and then school wasn't in session, but school was about to start session. Then she introduced me to so she took me to the principal of the school, headmaster, whatever they call it, of the school, and then he eventually signed my paper. When they signed my paper, I got to the local government, LI. Again. The moment the LI saw my letter, I was like, what are you doing here? At this time, you are hey.
At this time you are sleeping. It's not possible. Oh, don't no. Get her from them.
It was so angry. Like, you get anger issues at this point. I'm just thinking about it now, because this month like this, I could calm down. It's just advice. I'm just coming for documentation when my mates had already done 20 years before. All of that. You know now. You have to beg. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm very sorry, sir. And no, sir. No. So eventually I was like, okay. And they already gave me gist about that place. That the place is, like I said, it is inside. You know, village inside village. That's the place. That's it. So that they already give me that LI doesn't come here. No, when they go for inspection and whatever they do, supervision, they doesn't come here because it's far and it's inside. So coppers used to, travel. They won't go to their PPA and all of that. And I was already very happy. Oh God, I was going to my Lagos to do my makeup, now. My dear sisters, LI. Then before I continue the story on when I did my documentation, particular place I was posted to. That was how they haven't had lights in God knows when. So they do not use they've not seen the lights in a very long time. And when I say long time, in years. So there's this particular woman that has a supermarket that turns on her gen from 7 to 10. Yeah, I think 7 to 10. So all the coppers will go gather, will go to a shop, will charge. Then charging your phone from 7 to 10. So just go say hello to 1 or 2 people, put off that phone, Thank God I was using Samsung then, so you know how Samsung battery else can be. So I won't press it until the following day, maybe afternoon. If I press, I'll turn off data small, press small, off, press off. So it was like that, so that it's you know, you have to manage our. Now back to Eli. He was very angry and I was like, what you're hiding in that place, I am going to move you from that place closer to him. That whatever I'm hiding there, okay, let him now see. So he moved me to Enyi. Yes, Enyi. So Enyi is closer to Oji River. Enyi is like you get to, from Oji River you get to Enyi before you now go to that village. So at least that one, like when I say village, you cannot even see bike to come out of the place. Only if the bike brings someone in, that is when you see bike to go out. Or else you go like you will walk. Right, moving on. The LI moved me, but of course, like I said, school wasn't in session then, so I was still staying with the girl at the other place, the United at the other place. And then all of a sudden, so when I was staying with her, I was already thinking, okay, where will I stay? This new place that they moved me to. So I met with the United of that new place, with some other couples, my set, nice people. So I was posted to, I went to the school, not the school, I went to the lodge where the principal, so we call him a VP. There was a VP and the big auntie. The big auntie is the owner of the school, and then the VP. So I met with the VP, and then the VP very accommodating. They gave me my letter to do all of those stuff. So I was really thinking, where will I stay? They told me there was a lodge, but I was like, and that I have to share a room. And I'm like, nope. Even when I was in school, I didn't share a room. Nah, I don't want to do that. Not even with someone I don't know. And then they were like, oh, okay. So that was just it. I told them I couldn't share a room. So it left me with having to look for a new place to, you know, stay. And then I was looking for, mind you, I was already spending days. And, you know now, Sapa. Money was already going down from below 5k that I got to Enugu with. You can imagine the money going down so small. At least I was lucky enough to stay with the lady, because as she's cooking, she's giving me some small to shop, and I did appreciate that, because the guys do not have a choice. I don't know where this energy is coming from this night, but then I'm enjoying it, and I hope you are too. I was looking for, you know, I was doing Lagos big girl with zero fine girl, empty pocket. The couples at the new location, the new local government, they were helping me. Okay, we'll go to this place, and mind you, houses in the Enugu where I was posted to actually are very, very, very cheap. How cheap? You're asking. You may ask. You know, the place I was posted to before that I said is village inside village. You see houses of 500 naira per month. But one thing about their place, they don't have toilets, so you have to do your shortcuts and then find your way. And I'm like, okay, I think I can manage since I won't even be staying. But the new place in that I was posted to, same issue, but those ones had the traditional toilets. I think that's it. Are they called traditional pit latrine? Yeah. The place I was posted, I was still seeing houses of 500, 800. I think the most expensive was 2,500, or we're able to price it to 2,000. Oh, I'll just take this one. You know, expensive things. You know, but I still did not have money. Like, okay, now let us even just find the place first. Money will come when it will come. Guys, the story continues. The lady I was staying with in that village inside village, she called me that she was expecting a visitor, that I had to move out. Such a sad moment for me. So I was like, so now I'm left with no choice, because I didn't have money to rent the place. I was like, okay, let me even still go to that, you know, lodge that the VP told me about. So I got there, and they told me that they were actually they had three rooms in the lodge. The reason why the VP told me that I have to share a room was because probably they were hoping that they would get more coppers. At that time, there was a copper queen. Luckily for me, she wasn't around, so she locked the room. She came around, she dropped her stuff, she set up the room for herself, and then she locked the room and took the key. So I was like, okay, at this point I need somewhere to sleep. I'm like, okay, that I should take the room upstairs, and I was so happy. I moved in with just my box. I think I had a mat, and I don't know, the VP's wife, maybe it was God that touched her heart, I don't know which one. She called me, she was like, oh, I will take this bed that we are talking about then. What can I use to describe? You know a duvet. You know a duvet. That's how the bed is. So I will sleep and I will wake up with body. Oh no, I suffered. At that period, I think it was around September or August, September. Enugu was cold. Oof. Like Enugu was really cold. You can feel it from the wall. You can imagine sleeping on almost bare floor. And then in the middle of the night, I'll wake up and I would think, I'll be so cold, I would think the window, maybe someone opened it. In this new place, still light issues, but we had this Baba, Tope, that we used to go there, all the couples used to meet there, we charge. That was where I started watching Indian movies, but not anymore. It stopped when I left. Because I had no choice, nothing to do. Like, so we'll all go there, 7 o'clock, what is it called? Twist of fate, something. We'll go there, we'll sit down. Like, I was so invested, Jesus. Like, if 1-7 is approaching like this, I'll be ordering the other couples. Yeah, let's go and charge phones over and watch Twist of Fate. I was still surviving on my, by now it should be like 1,000 left. So this is what I would do: morning, bread and Pepsi; afternoon, biscuits and water. And that's it. I ate bread. Enugu, I ate bread. It's like that. Like, it was like that because I didn't have gas, I didn't have stove, I didn't have anything to even say I want to put water on fire. So it was like cornflakes, bread, biscuits, fiber active, yellow bread, cornflakes. Because I had my cup and my spoon. That was the only thing that I could boast of. I did that for a while. And then there were times the other couples would invite me to the lodge, and with joy and gladness in my heart, I would visit them because I know at least Indomie, they cook Indomie for me. And that was it. They did not know. I did not even tell anybody. But they come to our lodge now. Oh, carry my bag. I am there. So yeah, at least a gist, and then you cook Indomie for me. Yeah, which is always fun. It was always fun then. And then you pay for my transport because Sapa did you again now. A couple of days staying at the new place. The male couples invited me for church service. They were like, wait, a video, guys, any opportunity to go out of the house, I used to jump at it. So that there's a video that should do I mind following them? I was like, what am I doing? Nothing new. So I followed them for the video. I remember that night that I left the house, it was raining. I was like, this video I must go there because there's nothing I'm doing in this house. So the pastor of their own church in that area, the area I was staying, followed them, was to pick all of us. Then we got to the church and then they tricked me. They just thought that, oh, let us make Copa Cecilia go to this video with us and then we'll push her to go and lead praise and worship. Guys, that was how I started my ministry, my music journey. Yes, celebrate this. You know, now coming from Lagos, I sang Yoruba song. They just look me. Once in a while, I just say, what's happening in this church? What's going on? What is Rabba? Okay. Praising the Lord. Hallelujah. Okay, you get that. Following day, the pastor dropped us. I think that was the first time he was meeting me. Yes. He was like, Copa Cecilia, you did so well. Thank you very much. He said, where are you from? I said, Lagos. You're Yoruba. I'm Yoruba. That was like, he gave me 1,000 naira. That 1,000 naira felt like 1 million. I was like, like, you know that Yoruba people like amala and they will do that. I should use it to buy amala and they will do. If I could hug the man that time, I would have hugged him so tight. And then one particular day, one good Samaritan, one beautiful Samaritan called me on the phone. Like, Cecilia, how are you? So Cynthia, I'm sure you've seen her on my channel. She called me that particular day. I was on my bed and she was asking, how are you? Where are you now? This and that. And I'm like, I'm in Yoda. I'm not fine. I beg. She was like, what's going on? I said, I don't have any money. And I said, how can my baby girl not be fine? Send your account. Send your account details. That's what my girl wire me 5K. That day, I'm sure I cried. Cynthia, I'm sure you're watching this. That day, my heart prayed. My whole being, my whole body prayed for you because that's how I was dealing with me. You know, you're eating bread, water, Pepsi. So I set an alarm for this story and I think I don't talk too much. But I'm still going to continue. I'm just going to snooze it and then wrap up. So Cynthia gave me 5K and you could buy some other stuff. I think I bought plates. I think because I couldn't even buy anything that I can cook. I did not have gas. So I bought plates. I didn't even have buckets to have my bath, so I had to borrow buckets from the students. And now, guys, NYSC paid alawi 19,800. You know, when I saw the alawi, like the answer to all of your life issues, just God delivered in your hands. That was it for me. Guys, NYSC did not just pay alawi; they paid double alawi. At first, I was like, "Is this
playing? What type of plane is this?"
That was what I thought. NYSC paid double alawi, double for the trouble that they cost me. Because what is that suffering? You know, I was telling my cousin about the whole story, and my cousin was like, why did I not call home? Truly thinking about it. Why did I not call home? I felt like a prodigal child. Nobody people sent me. They did not send me out of my father's house, my mother's house. They paid double, and hey, let me do Burna Boys. Since he arrived though, I don't arrive. You can imagine 19.8. That was 19.8 times 2. It should be like 39,000 something. 39,000 something. Can imagine 39,000 4 years ago. Oh, now money. Oh, I got gas. I got Indomie, like half carton. I got pots. I got plenty of things. My things. God intervened on the matter. I went from living in penury to 5-star lifestyle. And then some other coppers joined. I remember Copper Nancy joined, my Mbeke, Copper Lamide, my guy, Copper Marvelous, Copper David, Toba. Am I saying Copper? They are no longer Coppers. Cynthia also made my stay in Enugu pretty cool because she was in town, so I visited her a couple of times and she treated me to a baby girl lifestyle. You know, when I go to town and then Cynthia is commanding things. What do you want to eat? Treating me like a princess. Oh, princess. And she still does, that girl. And all of the people that I met in church, like I said, I joined the choir, and at some point I was made the choir leader. And Desmond Denedo, just so many extraordinary. Pastor Raphael and his wife and kids, amazing. But that's cool. The only thing that I had issues with was that school that was posted. So I just wanted to get out. So guys, I have come to the end of this story. Let me know if you enjoyed the story in the comment section. I tried as much as possible to keep it short, but it wasn't short. If you can, I would like to also read your NYSC experience, maybe just one moment that was just very memorable for you. Please let me know in the comment section and I will be glad. Like, I really look forward to reading your comments, your experiences, memories. Please share with me just that one memory that you can never forget when you did your NYSC. And until the next time, I'll see you. Bye.